Today, we can learn at table the issue between Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority and Sierra Leone Commercial Motor Drivers Association. The party business where they between them. They don't talk bang bang right now. So, SLRSA say they know nothing for those the president of the Sierra Leone Commercial Motor Drivers Association. They say they know nothing for do it. So then even go further for advice. The body of drivers union for say, you know what in? Una find another person where we go to talk to because this person will no one talk to her again. Nothing that they can case standing an anti-corruption like they don't come inside. But we could continue. After the coronavirus update, we go dig deep inside with topic for today. COVID-19 update for Wednesday, 15th July 2020. 195 tests was conducted. 195 tests was conducted. Out of the 195, 17 turn out for be positive. 17 turn out for be positive. Break down the 17 positive by district. Tonkolili, 9. Western area urban, 8. And then 2 down, so then count 17. Tonkolili in lead. Western area urban one have given by 1 point. In get 9, we don't get 8. And then 2 no more. 17. Remember, 195 tests was conducted. Active case search is still on. We target 400 tests per day. 30 day, we not meet 400 yet. 30 day, we not meet 8. Make we dey go. Cumulative confirmed cases now in a salon, they reach 1,668. 1,668. For the past 24 hours, nobody not lost in life to COVID-19 na salon. So the total number of death, 64. 64 people, and then they lost in life to COVID-19 na salon. The one them within an isolation center now, where they respond to treatment, now 404. 404 people in isolation center where they respond to treatment. For the past 24 hours, 10 people them recover from coronavirus na salon. 10 people them recover from coronavirus. We don't carry the total number of recoveries to 1,200. 1,200 people don't recover from coronavirus. The number of people already in quarantine, now 1,059. 1,059 they in quarantine. The one they were on discharge from quarantine, now 8,506. 8,506 people them don't discharge from quarantine na salon. We no go tire. You know, say the big idea for this week, they say if you get tested, you will help for stop the spread of COVID-19 na salon. And also the active case search they on, we target 400 people them for test per day. From where they on, we not ever reach 400 tests conducted. Even when you combine the active case search and the normal one, we not ever reach. Not ever reach them. Now, inside Freetown, when at the epicenter, government don't open the mouth na special court. Say, if you want for me to test you, come. Just can you say you want me to test you, then go conduct test by you. People, they never go. Active case search by the number, when they give you the total, go tell we say people are not doing it. But remember, COVID-19 is real. We self-suffered in the diaspora. We get small work. Make we people them understand. Say COVID-19 is real. So at least we will take precautionary measures them. And the measures them, and the one them where the masters sabi people in the well body people them put in place. Face mask, always when you step out in the public. If you feel sick, isolate yourself. Now, the more you can work and go self, then go test you. Feel sick, you feel that kind of way, with the symptoms, then feedback COVID-19, call 117. What's else? What's else? Make us start to program. The topic for the day. Drivers Union and Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority. They all two, they begin good relationship. Ibrahim Sano, now the person where they in charge of Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority now. Remember what that be did? Now the person where they internal affairs now. And be the road safety. So because of that, when he come out, Ibrahim Sano can take over. And, say, measures then the way governments don't put in place. What they say now, if you come out from one district to another, you forget manifest. Manifest. This particular document, now I'm bringing the go between Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority and Drivers Union. The party business look don't end. But not to the entire union. No. It look like saying that the president of Drivers Union, Nine Road Safety Authority, get problem with. The president. And then get problem with. So because of that, they say they don't want nothing for do with them. Well, make we read the press release where we come out from Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority. Now the 9th of July 2020. They say then they temporarily suspend the relationship and any dealings we then get with the president of the Sierra Leone Motor Drivers Union in respect of alleged fraudulent printing, and then they sell, and not only the printer, then they sell the SLRSA passenger manifest or booklet documents. They say, then they write for kindly inform the Sierra Leone Motor Drivers Union. Say the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority go temporarily seize or suspend all the relationship and dealings with the president of the Sierra Leone Motor Drivers Union in respect of the alleged fraudulent printing, and by way then they also sell the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority then passenger manifest and booklet documents. They say, though this particular matter, the Sierra Leone police, they investigate them. The Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority go look for say, make the Sierra Leone Motor Drivers Union for make them no say, them no want nothing for do with them president. And make them no say, it is by law. Say, Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority. Now then they help for regulate Sierra Leone Motor Drivers Association. Then say, then will be grateful if the union go recommend somebody in the authority we then go deal with at the meantime. Then they tell them thank you for their understanding and then kind cooperation. You know, waiting come out from them. SLRSA say police they investigate the matter, but the game don't big. You know, say na then kind case and anti-corruption like police they investigate, but anti-corruption don't go ahead. They don't invite the president of the Sierra Leone Motor Drivers Union, make income and begin talk to anti-corruption. That person will be like say in voice court will be the talk na driver. And what he talk say, he say they meet up the road cops when the traffic warning them, then get a ticket say the manifest way he get na fake manifest. So then get a ticket say if I pay 400,000 leones because he get fake manifest. Meanwhile, they say they don't get any dealings with the president because they suspect us in the print. Then now, drivers then they punish for the print or then they print. But make a call to Smantoli, make we get waiting in one pick from waiting we lay at table. Yes, Usmantoli, you get the platform, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Triple A, and welcome to everybody. First of all, I will start by giving a general overview between the Sierra Leone Road Transport, Sierra Leone Road Transport Authority, and that of the Drivers Union. In 1996, an Act of Parliament was passed, which just means the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority now then responsible for regulating the Drivers Union and road transport stakeholders then. That is to say, all the stakeholders then now the transport sector. So SLRSA then get that mandate there. So the issue of passenger manifest now a requirement that they belong there for a very long time. This manifest for say any driver where they move from one city to the other or from one district to the other, if you always get a manifest. And what's in this passenger manifest? Not just names of passengers, then details, then contact details, address, and all that. Yeah. So the drivers then forget that just in case there is an accident or the need for contact the passenger for any other reason. This has always been the requirement. But to a very large extent, they may not ignore this. Not the way they did, but they're not going to walk to that manifesto and just ignore them. So what recently happened, where His Excellency Julius Maada Bio announced the lifting of restrictions, the easing of restrictions. So this issue of passenger crop up again. Passenger manifest, it crop up. Which the president say, where drivers and they drive from one city to the other or from one district to the other, and forget what we call passenger manifest. And say the president been very strong about it. So this issue crop up again. So what did they do? The passengers, the union, we are the drivers union, together with the Sierra Leone Safety Authority, then call a meeting. And inside that meeting, they decide, say, then for create a template for this passenger manifest. Then give the power to the drivers union for let them go design the template according to what you may understand. From what you don't really in our table so today at AAA. I think then give the drivers union for go design the template and count them to Sierra Leone Safety Authority, Road Transport Safety Authority. So that's it. SLRSA take this template, then go hand over them to NACOVAC for let them approve them. So NACOVAC approve this thing. So the arrangement now, what happened between the drivers union and SLRSA, we don't know. So I don't know if they give the power for SLRSA, because now then they regulate them, for let them print then tier for sell them to the drivers union. So what can happen now, the president for the drivers union, when Alpha Amadou Ba, himself go print extras, apart from the one way SLRSA give, he go print large quantity of them. And these things are chargeable, and they charge for them here. So I think they begin make extra money at the expense of the Sierra Leone Safety Authority, Road Safety Authority. I think this now bring the chaos, now bring about the problem. Yeah, now bring the problem because SLRSA believes this man of go print copies, begin to sell them to the public without them on. That he keep eye on them, he go print a large quantity of them, they begin selling. The money now is the Ola. I think that this now bring the investigation. So in one of the things, them the letters that were read, I think say SLRA concerns say they don't lost a lot of money. They don't lost money because the man of the sell Leone, it is in order to sell SLRA, they manifest instead it is sell Leone, we are the drivers union. So this now raise eyebrows. So now I can't speak to the issues. First of all, we listened to the interview, and one of the members of the drivers union, he talks, he said that they design the idea for this passengers manifest. Yeah? The question where I want to ask is based on two important critical questions. If we really want to answer this issue here. The first question, do you think say the drivers them, and for charge them for this manifest, as sometimes we will say then for charge them for administrative costs, and how much then for charge them? You feel say them for charge them for this manifest? Because the important thing about this manifest is all about just in case there is an accident, especially with this COVID-19, if somebody, they come in contact with somebody, show signs during the time when they travel or anything happen, then we'll contact them. The question is, if we say therefore charge the drivers then for this manifest, that's the first question. And secondly, also more important, yeah, that sport fine where they say 400,000 for where you carry false manifest. Remember, then drivers here, they are innocent in the sense that they don't know what will happen. Then just they get the manifest. After all, now the president of the drivers union, now you're responsible, and I then don't all investigate. So if you say the 400,000 fine, sport fine, if you say, right, if you say right, these are the two critical questions then for the case, for this matter. Okay, now I attempt for answer then question here, critically, and left on to the other callers then, panelists then as well. Okay, first of all, Lord remember say this thing been on there for a very long time. This issue of the template, the manifest template, it been on do they not be the enforcer. Now when the president can under these difficult times, will get COVID-19 as a way for help for control the virus. And the time they grab, they want to make money out of them. Taking advantage of the coronavirus. Yeah? I would say, the timeliness is important. Because if you think about it, we don't castigate the mayor for the property tax. We say the timeliness, the time is for one. Remember, this is a law we've been on there for a very long time, and I don't enforce them. Now, where the president say, well, we fight COVID-19, so therefore, every passenger forget manifest, now make money out of them. At these difficult times, I think, that is serious cause for concern. We don't say we have to charge. We don't say, we have for print and other stuff. But equally so, we have to let people in for them go, provide a template and go photocopy them. After all, not just a piece of information. Why would I not wait if no one really enforce them? Or why would I not be done enforce them before? Why now? Where things are hard for the people then? Now then see all they cause riot. We see them during the Tomo riot. We don't see them the mayor will increase the property tax. These are difficult times. So by me, I think the time, due to the time, an office this thing, they for charge for them. Although, you can argue, they get for print, they get for do this, but why before? Why not enforce? And the thing you don't do, why not enforce this passenger manifest? Why now? We're in a difficult times. That are the first, my own submission that, my own suggestion that. And also, the issue of for can't charge the drivers them 400,000 on the spot for produce fake passenger manifest. I think it's also problematic. Because if you think about it, this man is under investigation. An investigation not even conclude. Yeah? The investigation not even conclude. And the fact that 10 people here, I feel say, I don't know, but I feel say something happened where then the happen. I think say you get for give a warning to the person. I don't know if they do that. Just meet her it's for explain to her. Say, look, this is the way it is so. It's under investigation, at this thing, go on, this, that. But first time, I don't know if not first time, but I think say they just need for warn them and first sensitize them. Say now social and social thing now any go on. Anybody will get a manifest way, say, show off dear Mekuno. Because right now the drivers themselves when they in chaos. Remember the president where they distribute them here, it is under investigation. And I they distribute them. So first of all, they will get problem, how then we will get the actual one then. How then will get the true copy of the passenger manifest. And it will not circulate a lot of them, where most of them, the drivers them, probably not aware of what things they go on. So for just to go meet them and then find them 400,000, I think it's also problematic. I think it's always under normal circumstance, you can argue. You can argue, say, then people are no matter what, then self don't contribute to fraud because then self accept. But the thing is, the case first of all, concluding. It's possible that the man will discharge him, depending on what the arrangement will take place between the drivers' union and the safety authority, the road safety authority. It depends, because we don't know what the arrangement, internal arrangement between SLISA and the Sierra Leone drivers' union. We don't know what the detailed arrangement. Did they accept in terms of the cost? When I believe, say, if they not be accept, they not for accept the manifest. So I believe to a very large extent, they must not accept the price, the charge. They allow them for issue out the manifest to them. So I will stop here. I'll give chance to other panelists then. Thank you very much, Triple A.
Thank you very much. Usman Tori. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Yes, Usman, you get the platform, sir.
Yeah. Good evening, AAA. And then hello to everyone who they watch me tonight or in the morning, wherever you find yourself. Regarding this issue of then driver and this this Sierra Leone road transport or Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority. Sorry about that. Yeah. Regarding the issue of manifesto and the drivers then buy and one, and the drivers then get for go grab, say then go print a certain one. It comes to coordination, and I believe say there is something who maybe I'll look at this way for say something may actually be done to go wrong in the relationship between the drivers and the roads authority, safety authority them within charge. Okay, then they for legislate. But there was a point when recently when this new government came in, I think there was change of leadership before they even change this second leadership. This other man who did it right now. They don't change somebody who been did it during the era of the first government. Then somebody been did it when all of a sudden a temporary put out on the leader for the road safety authority. So they put the young man now. But before even the young man come, there were issues that would be done they get. Because whenever then they ask the drivers union about certain things that way the road safety authorities, the road safety authority they try to implement, then they always look like say either then they feel then they talk say they not look involve them or they don't know or then get their idea what then they do. Because then they get certain things and back what they do at a lesser scale. Then the authority, road safety authority, they give them what they expect, then for pass to their members them. But it can't be say now the relationship not been go on well. I think say at some point they settle them in a diplomatic way. But inside they not been they actually act as a team at some point. So now they didn't be done the crop down. So this time here we they don't can change now a new somebody for look over the road safety authority. All right. So when they don't can put them in there out now, the drivers then themselves then they look and say they don't let we out for certain thing, then we will do what we want. But there was a problem in areas then wouldn't be done they get issues then will be done they crop up. Another one if not similar ones then to this type of tier wouldn't supposed forget, who for show us an evidence say this that the manifesto who you as a driver don't pay for. But it come again for see if the price is there or the price not there. If the price not there, so it go tempt again back. If people will not get good heart and remember well for let the country go before, then they get loopholes for let them go make the fake one and then they can't sell them. If they see say that thing will be standard, will everybody able to afford, the drivers are able to go to Sierra Leone road safety authority them for let them go able to go buy and one that then the actually seller and not feel say the drivers union them if not able for print themselves. Because if not what all my able to go get, it will just go to them, it go buy and straight away it come. So that the thing and then when I back we can bring people there for let them go able to pass behind the door. When I for look what people then afford, I don't know if the right 400,000 euros in a good amount way irreasonable for let all the drivers and pay them for let them go get that manifest today. But on the other side,
that 400,000 now find them. The other
fine now, okay.
Yes, that 400,000 not for buy you. Then the one driver claim say then find them 400,000 because they meet it get one leaf of the passenger manifest where SLRS say na the fake one, not to the one we then print. When I then get problem with the president for.
Okay.
So the driver don't play your parts, don't pay or whatever, in getting passenger then they go then go find them 400,000 leons for that manifest today.
Manifesto, yeah. So in other words, you could still see say na saboteur they go on. But you likely there is something somewhere. I don't know when I was, but I will find out. I know say then they pay for get them actually, like registration. But it come to saboteur wherein again, na quick money some people and they look for let they go bypass make or The agreement be done there for first and say, una get for all, una the sell on to the drivers there. We come to a point now, so they can't take the real one. Instead of they sell the real one, they say, sell we own first. What we own done, we sell then you own. So it might be on this side there, and they may be the issue they go on. Whether they actually give them the actual manifestos based on the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority, say we now hold them and sell on behalf, they want to bring the money back to we. But instead of them do and then go decide for make a copy for letting the person go get your money. But there must be one of the two why they decide for sell them thing there. And then it come up back again originally from the agreement where they not be don't get. Where them before don't try to resolve them problem there. Now, I don't know if they don't try to resolve them on a practice, they not just come to waiting, they put at the table. But I believe, say, now issues will not be don't addressed for long. Now they don't come, they grow up. So today, it don't can happen. The guy it happens so. Now last time they may just want for look up. And then the drivers, the drivers are not going to talk too more. The drivers, I believe, say, then at some point, most of them, they don't do what they're supposed to do. For let them go get because they want the money. Driver, if they drive, he wants his money. Look, we don't even go overcharge people. If you not normal money, we don't open the road. But see, you get for load people, you get a registration. If not money, we will have for you go must buy them because you know see we get nobody not go disturb on the road again. So the other side, now Uda then head that drivers union. Now they don't cause this problem because that man, he bitterly they argue. So he not know. He's blank about what the drivers union they give to them. You see, now for that again, anything they can find, we are also talk before, when things that happen, let people they sensitize people. The show say, in fact, at the time this now, just like we advise the guys, they make a copyright. Now, the time this now, people get for be farm, for try involve digital things, everything through digital. Also, I had copy the can now, it go come, say they go download down with a password, or the guy they do them pin, or anyway, we be able to access them. Or because post office on the work in another place, they will still post them. But if they want to introduce them back, they can employ all those things. They say these are the areas of law. Not put these things for help with. Not install the law make the post office well. For some of them things, they're not a government no more go give letter, somebody go give them. But let the public them back get away for letters, then they go. So that they will able for show a copy of this to people that the real one this. And these are the fake one. Now the time that one they then now their authority they all. Say to like Freetown City Council, say to them people who been they go na upline, but even they're not related, then go register people for farm, then they pay them, give them all those things, so then go just try for stop them. Say na the right channel be so. If you not see this person, no give them. If you not see this type paper here, not to this wife for buy. So that the money go stop for go because that 400,000 that man don't go give so, he don't finally lost some. He get for go buy the new one. Now gap don't be between in household income. What I get for affect? Now the government, tomorrow man they lost that work. What did they expect her? For go do other things and way not the favor salon for go before. Some of them things that they get for eye on them out. To say they know the things don't go before. It's simple now. Now we get for address and let things not go because now not only one grain who don't buy that thing. There are many who don't buy them. But until at this and the evidence we'll see that one day no one are the only case. So the only one we just want to advise them. Let God help we no more in that country. Thank you very much for the platform.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Usfren. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Most welcome, sir.
Yes, Tony. Waiting you get for Rob Motspan.
Well, Abraham, your contribution not going to be different from Usman Tolly and Usfren them contribution. The only side way me they come in, you understand. Now wearing this then kind practices here. Then kind practice here what they see. They don't make salon outside with this one. This na rampant thing the way they happen. You understand? If we lost them, actually they work, them punishable. We they actually give somebody, you know, say if you do them kind crime here, not to just fine they pay, but at least let a rob sentence. You understand? You punish them. Remember some them things that then go be minimized. Even the city council, they already talk about all the city council. Them now, so them the staff, they worker, they way they go sell tickets, give them market woman them. Now, so at some point, because one time when they do audits, you understand, we'll find out. You know, now so then they do. they get their own printing tickets where they take, where they go give them market to use them. So the total revenue, if let's say the no project say 500,000 for the coming a day, then go say, hey, people do not travel better, now 250 no more. So 250 straight away is a lost revenue. You understand? So their kind of practices here what they see in a salon, bra. Now in they make, we know they go before because imagine this now leakages, this now revenue way SLR for don't get, you understand, waiting for the use, waiting for using other projects or able for helping them budgets, you understand. Then they go down the drain so just because one great man thinks forgets the man the way they are and the man there, I like anything because it play say if it come, it go able for finding way through because we make enough for just go put for the one the way it sabi, the case don't die. Because similar cases of them kind of don't come up. But waiting at the outcome, we go talk. But at the end of the day, we're not able to even get the outcome, waiting happen. The corruption will just come and say, oh, that man, then find him 1 million, or then find out 10 million. Something was say you don't make over 20 million pounds, you go find out 5 million. Say anti-corruption the work. That make people then you understand. Because if that's where we dey, man, even when you drive, you're afraid for you not put paper, safe up your glass, you put paper on the street because you find with it. You know the repercussion. You understand? Because them go set, because you say they see on news when they set precedents on people then. If you not kill dog before dog no go ever no say die day. With society now Sierra Leone, some of them things here so not to team yourself way anti-corruption for beginning they can't waste revenue, can't begin the waste for begin the investigation. This now an act where you say tangible evidence they proof they for sure say this man commits the act. Straight away just charge the matter. Not even investigate. Just charge the matter because basically it will be difficult for make you ascertain how many forms and with this guy don't sell, revenue we don't come in pockets. You understand? Because definitely it's difficult for you able to determine the quantity. So you never really find at time when somebody see him say at some quarter where probably they do them malpractice here, it go free for them because you go take down they say when the Virginian and president do now this now in charge. They pay them by road. You understand? So we go for they do that because manifest really immediate. Then still they do like where they go Guinea fast, where they travel Guinea, that Liberia area. Then they do one hour where you go now that ferry junction for go buy ticket for go Guinea. You get for give you name, you get for give you this, and at the same time then they do now Guinea day. Now the park they do once internationally the cross. Yes, no, that's a Pamela alone. Inside Conakry SSF with that sign Madina, that's Madina. You understand? Just the name just escaped me by Amdalai. So we can't sit mutka for go salon. You understand? Then they do day. You understand? That manifest still the international. Then they even fail junction SSF. They still they do it will really be nice make them bring them in and they up again. Make we not so just corona no more. Let them bring them. The practice is there because you see many times even that guy na mortuary can tell you say accident and they be where they don't even know the people then because for Monday no documents. You don't get no identification on them. Accident will be they say, once you see na WhatsApp, then begin say, this person also involved in an accident, they die, no identification, no day. But if instance even if you not get ID card, but before they travel, I like na Makeni they go, I like na Bo, I like Kusa, Kenema they go. You don't get in details. They say I they go Kenema and this hour they go tap na this street. In case God forbid anything happen, then go able for trace. So it's not just like a practice after Corona we stop. They need for make and let it be part of the traveling, especially when government boss they use or whatever way they use. Let them get that manifest the way go before guy. But really and truly, Abraham, if we know the set precedents in a salon, we got laws there plenty. But the enforcement they're weak. The enforcement. If somebody say me, if I do this, now this not the price I go pay, it not go do. It really not go do. Salon is too small. For we say we did down the ladder. If they lost them, Those days, I remember when MPRC me did. When they say cleaning, you don't get mine come on the streets. You don't get mine. Because if you get Motsukana, you must come back boots. Now they don't go pack the dirty. You would engage, you go help to dirty, say you go guess. When you see some of them things and they'll German catch you, pelt you good one, and you back or whatever. You know the crazy stuff. You know wait till 12 o'clock or 10 o'clock cleaning them before you come on the street. Because they tell you that they set precedent. Now they can't tell you they want for this. When they say they put laws for this, somebody do this. Let the law not joke. Let the law not wait and go. Forget about human rights. Who's that human rights say whether bad practices here they happen? We're not going to kill, not to say na jungle justice, you do this and do that. But once the law then at the book, go strictly to letter. Waiting at the book. And I'm not taking down the one for take. People then they take advantage over the system necessarily just because they know if they do an above case, then they go free because they will go bribe, then go give lawyer. Who's that one person thief 10 billion, they will go give lawyer 4 billion, then it's free. They're free because now soon the thief na salon a gang thief and the thief. Somebody know the thief no more for thief. Then the thief where they go for working their way through. If the thief 10 billion, police head or whether they investigate the case gets your quota. The lawyers themselves go get their own quota. So at the end of the day, now adjournment. Say you go see the person who commits the crime, then I will see the chill. Then you don't even know what's in the outcome because we not go come back now and talk again. It's not the system. That's what it happen. Now, me on take, bruh. There's need for the set precedent. It's not corruption.
All right. Thank you very much, Tony. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yes, caller, they're live on air.
Yeah, this is not Mike. I call from Philadelphia.
Yes, Mike, what's in a contribution?
The contribution is why they for come up with it. Yeah, we're not. You know, I mean, we're on that pandemic right now. And most of the drivers, they're not taking enough passenger there because they go through social distancing, you know. And they harass the driver there for small money, you know. What I think they no need for do right now. If anything, you put in place where everybody get an ID. Everybody where they board or where they travel get identification. That's simple. You know, they go harass the driver, they take money from the driver, they wait for they send this money for their own self, you know. Yeah, and the chief business is what they go on in the country, nobody really talk about. You know? Who say ever see SLR go fix the road or go fix pothole in the country? You know, all the money they want to collect, 20 they do time, you know. They just deprive the poor driver there no more, you know. Anti-corruption not going to do nothing, but it's above case, you know. And the thing now what they talk about, they thief from the driver there. The poor man, when they try for make a living, most of them not to the to carry down the then they drive, then they go pay for them, they go pay for the day. You know, if you go find them 400,000 now, how you expect them for live? You know? Well, then people they understand say not the right time this for put that here in place. You know, now me contribution, let them for the thief from the driver there, a thief business, man.
Thank you very much, Mike. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Yes, caller, they're live on air. Your name and where you call from?
Oh, my name is Safi from Tennessee. How everybody they do today? I hope everybody they do okay. The topic today is a very important topic where we Africans in general who we fail for apply the method they are not something very nice. But at the same time, let me start from the driver with in charge. The charging not supposed to be instant. Because if you get for fed corruption, you get for make things that work, you get for investigate exactly what happened, what happened, which it happened, when it happened. You get for investigate. But if you just hold the hammer and knock the dog at the same time, you kill him, you're not going to know what the dog eats. The thing that would fail, if you would don't charge that driver, my question to you, AAA, that's it? The driver not go get question who say when and how he get the document?
They already know say the driver pull am. They already
the driver
know say
not show inside. Okay.
the driver, yes, the driver don't buy am from drivers union.
Okay.
So they already know say na him, but then they say na the fake one because not to that they dengue drivers union.
Okay. So that's the thing what we fail, we African. First of all, we just there for measure the government all the time. Let people not get me wrong. We don't say government, not governing the body of a nation or state, or a state or community. Community, COMMUNITY. They say UNI. So everybody get a role to play. But if the error play at the beginning, you go tell me the end not get for be sweet. If you there before, we get computer, we get a machine for print. If you don't, the ordinary person will not get that kind of opportunity then they. When they start up the candle, like where that call, wait, talk say, I get somebody under. Some people, simple thing happen to community where then go lock the beginning around the cell no more then go lock. Two more than they when they fall now they then see the policeman all na Brian picking they left them but then they make it for end up for spend $500 for people picking not only young people picking their born community they picking the way they plane and the thing and therefore end up for spend $500 for them for but then they one day they don't left them long time. Now then think they had the amboguri. First of all, the people that don't value ID card. Me they talk to you, particularly my own people. They get ID. Oh, I don't know who say I keep them. Why? Because we lack of skill builder in our country. Where they know they sensitize people, where they know they tell people how the ID value. Not part of the government, like what I say, the government, the community. Now, me and you for work. If they don't pick you now, your community, and say now you they present the government, not only what the government they give, not only the car where they drive now you particular, not only your family where they feed now you particular part. That original oral speaking for the community to teach somebody where blind if you not see you where they hear but we lack of them quality then they first of all from where they can't make people their ID they can't give them paper. We say born no day. Nothing. They just say them bad name so and that's all. You know get usai for you know get street, you know, if in Atlanta, if in Wellington, if in Atlanta, if in Perry Junction, if in na Porobe na day you live. Nothing no day. We get for exercise, for make friends skill builders. If they not get them from the government, like you, in particular, you are skill builder. Why? It they make me to put my nonsense to your sense for make a sense. So it will make a sense for the other person. So that's all I get today. This thing is them, not anybody else. It's them. They therefore make the thing proper, presentable. Put a logo. Now you document what the government they give. If the government don't give you, go ahead say, go do this document. Okay, let the government get particular thing where they put in that thing, the post where they copy, you're not going to present like the way the fake one make. But if you they don't give the contract, now you still they make the value one, now you still they make the fake one. Now the property when a driver maybe another 400,000 there, if they work for the whole month, they go take an IAM. Then why if the people they have they hold another country, they not get for good for them. Like this all I get to do. Thank you, Triple.
All right, thank you very much, Safi. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Yes, call ID live on your name and where you call from?
Yeah, Triple A, thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. Well, I'm calling from Los Angeles, still 4 o'clock. So good afternoon, good morning, good evening to everybody. You know, my own take on this. One, I get two take. One, anti-corruption. Now the thing is where they make some of we get anti-corruption 5%. They say we're not party people, but we not belong to party. Waiting in the be fine. This is not rumor. They say police they investigate, they don't jump in. then quick for pick and choose, then when the ordinary man get problem, then jump and ready for do investigation. And you go turn out back this and go tell you, guess we'll get money, they didn't even give you a details. But I don't know why people, they give them for 90%. When it comes to anybody where they inside their own circle, then they drag their feet, then they tell you, say, then they go by rumor. Then at the same token, they see them back go after a case when a rumor then gets. That's one. Two, now I want to talk about this. This thing will happen, I don't know, I not get any information. But AAA help me out. The thing where the driver union president, the sell the driver, now like what thing we call vehicle registration?
No, my passenger manifest. Say right now, COVID-19, government say all the passengers, they come up from one district to another, they forget to manifest. So it means say, if now 5 passengers, you take the name and address and telephone number of them people, just like what in Greyhound they do, of them people in there, then for they na a book. So in case of emergency, then go know how many people then be there under. Yes. So drivers union then they claim say yes na these road safety authority and then they regulate them, but this thing na then begin for themselves before road safety authority come inside. However, before when all this thing be starts, this particular passenger manifest now be free. Money not be the inside there, but for now, money don't they where the money they go to Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority.
Okay.
So because of that, Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority say them fair not say drivers union don't go print book them where feedback like their own. And so then then they sell their own.
Okay.
So now they this the work inside.
Right. Well, I'm not because of what you just explained to me. Thank you very much for the clarification. I know I'm going to move because I'm thinking something like car registration. Because if not something like that, na state na felony. Yeah, na felony. You know how you go imagine somebody who work inside DMV, they make your registration there. Where they pay, they give you a sticker for Lego sticker na motor car. But if the drivers can say, now they may suggest this thing and then come up with them, then the state or the country come and say, well, we want to take over for law, make money out of them. Well, if not so they don't be, at least at a point that they don't come into some agreement, they agree for let the SLRTC or SLRSA run the program. If they don't agree, because that even for tell and say, no, we don't want money, we just want to make them free, put people a name, give drivers them. But if they allow the country for come inside and say, well, we go take over, we want to make money out of them, then they agree to that, then the law catch them at this moment. Because if I don't tell them, say, no, now we idea this, now we come up with this idea, we don't want to make money out of them, we need to make money out of them. Well, if they allow them for make their own booklet, then now they serve the trees around and make their own. Anything where the country or the county, we are with the same. Now state crime or now city crime. Yeah, just last month, my brother, inside with City Hall, now Los Angeles. Now the FBI then go knock the door. One of the city council member there. Inside the City Hall, outside they can talk about with city. Now they go catch them. If in Africa now that happen, you go see all can hula lao. Hey, this is not big man. Who's can disrespect this? Yeah, they're not the same. FBI when they catch you, then they put your face in a TV, then they put your face all over. And they don't care what in your status. We see what happened with that university payment stuff. All them with big hula la and all Ghana Hollywood. We see them, they parade them. But we not anybody now has a human right violation. So long when they make them teach them, they say human right violation. But the same country where they run country say America, you see America all the time. When they catch somebody into fraud now or any criminal activities, they need to go put on a cotton through. When you face them at TV, every TV use the same face or talk about that. Now that being in Africa, then therefore really step up and begin to investigate the real way. And when they catch somebody, instead of somebody go put money in somebody in back pocket, because people are going to tell you this. One guy doing a free tongue, they say na church guy, na pastor or something. That guy didn't say na the king per cell land grabbing. In police not the way it go through. You get police then in pocket, you get judges then in pocket. If you and that guy meet up and land, just go let us sleep. Now the things that they were just not going to any they say. Somebody go down, go commit crime, a thief, boku money from the state where that money the way you take the money will be for going to different social activities and for people in one day take them, then go and go put them a good lawyer. Yeah, you know the craze. You know that judge they know they do answer because I think most of the judges then are now people are what they vote for. They get term limit. So if they say this judge now this nonsense they found the next time when election can now the people and they vote you out because now they put you there. Now this again I don't say this all the time. People we really need to do something with the constitution. Until the constitution review, then nonsense they go to hang around for us. Now that's not me on taking more part. Thank you very much. I'll continue for listening.
Thank you very much, Umar. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, caller, I did live on air. Your name and who you call from?
AAA, thank you. This is James Kamara. You call from Washington, D.C. I will make them quick and short. The problem here is we did talk about the manifest. We don't know why this will even be an issue between the Sierra Leone government agency and a union, because it's a plain manifest. All these people need is a simple regulation say there should be a requirement for all transportation to have a manifest. You mentioned here, say, for example, Greyhound, they have a manifest. The drivers them and the driver unions now therefore enforce this because now they deal with the passengers them directly. So there should not be a position where you get a requirement for buy a manifest where can only be a simple standard form where anybody can say, well, I get me form, I record all the passengers then. Because these are emergency matters. You know, in a position where if anything happen, contact tracing, then you want to make authorities that were able to identify the people that way, then they inside the transport or the bus or whatever transportation will they talk about. So the issue for the road transport come into this play, and then you get the drivers union. This is part of the systematic corruption where they happen in our country. Because quite frankly, these then are very, very, very simple things then, you know. And road transport, somehow then they try now to get the name very clean out of this. But these are all lead to some of the corruptions and where they manifest now some of these government agencies then. Because then they continue to put folds and folds and folds on top of unnecessary things then, you know. And you encourage corruptions in their manners and they, where now, you know, they get the union where they say, we do not do this for us, and if you don't be a standard. I know one caller say if the administrative fees, even at that, it should just be a requirement outside and just to say every driver needs to have a record of anybody where they come into that transportation day, you know. So I just hope no more say the government as alone and some of these agencies then the people that they put there, they're able to make simple rules and regulations then we go follow. So if we go avoid some of the corruptions there are. You know, these new governments really the country, they get good intentions. But again, you have some of these agencies and where they continue for the put it down to some of these things and what they do. I just hope no one say they take we advise them and look into these things because manifest should not be a requirement or anything Absolutely. So let me take into that. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to speak in your platform, man.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Yes, call ID live on air. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, typically this thing is just very simple. I don't see any reason why money should be involved in this, you know? The driver get the list of the people and we enter his vehicle or her vehicle, and if we go to the checkpoint, it presents the list. These are the people in my vehicle. What in money business can you sell for? I don't understand. Can you tell me why they pay for anything they get?
Maybe something they want in an administrative cost for print them. Maybe, but to me, and I make me get for contact, I don't think they're supposed for pay. When it all started, they were not paying for it. So I don't know why them feel say now them for road safety authority feel say them for kind inside that business they now and then say for make money inside it.
Yeah, that's the problem because we think the RSA haven't called themselves for the print and stuff. I think there was union and problem not only them get the informed and see amounts and go to the checkpoint. They say these are the amounts of people and the information you can check. You know, you can't tell the people against the list. If you want for accident their name and telephone number, you can go ahead and do that. What should you do on the business kind of side? You know, all these people will try all kinds of ways for make this country develop. You know, yeah, try yourself. That's my contribution.
Thank you very much, Ayo. Thank you, sir. Sarah Contest, he said the poor and the innocent citizens, them, now then they suffer. While the one they get money, and the one the way they thief, now then they get more money, and then they get rich. Sarah Contest again is saying your opinion, not teamwork, not to just one person. Or then they try for pinpoint by the president. It's in a teamwork. I'm not so say things they need for change na salon. Joseph Josiah. He said the need for the name and shame people and publicly na radio and na TV. So I can't again they ask, so why make salon no go upgrade? Make them begin use electronic system instead of this manual. So most of this corruption, the thief, etc., well, kind of, sometimes it will stop or reduce at some point. Nothing I make, we don't want to, we prefer make the write in a book. Yes, caller, you're live on here, your name and where you call from?
Yeah, the call from London. Abdul.
Yeah, you get the platform.
Yeah. Tripoli, like many other callers, they don't talk. Say, money business, not for being involved in this thing. I go big, SLRE or whatever they don't call themselves now.
SLRE.
Yes, SLRE. But let them pull their hand on this thing. Waiting them for actors. Then for actors, a monitoring body for CC. Every driver get this manifest. Now, when they monitor, now they get right for fine, Uda no get manifest. Rather than they want take them thing and the driver they hand for make money. The driver then are the initiative. So if you now want to come for go make money, they no go feel good. Don't go say waiting. So we have idea now and they want to take it. Well, we say we go make we own. Well, I need to support this guy we now the president for the drivers union. We go make that thing do. Because instead of for go print and begin make money and lending, then for punish them for that, so that next time nobody no go sit down begin to think criminally like that. You understand, Tripoli? And Then this SLRSA just act as a monitoring team for the monitor the drivers them and make sure say they get their manifest in the. Now when no get them, then they for come up with fines. And for be that much like when they go say, they go check God. So driver the day, so therefore the 2 days or 3 days and they work 400,000. What's how they pull out? So now me take that one the AAA.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Drivers Union and Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority. I think I want to the line of most callers then. Say this particular one, no forbidden be an issue. Not at all. When it started, money business not been day. So why make Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority in their own wisdom? Think say, then for kind inside they can mix matters without count money business. I'm not justifying the president of the drivers union. I know they justify him. We can't union. But make we begin with the one them way get teeth. Or begin with the one that will get teeth. Why then think say what in manifest? Manifest. Or you can buy driver self, you can buy one copy book. If you now want make ABC, a get duplicate, then they sell 30 days, then they sell carbon. So be carbon for right, then they sell in a salon. Then go put a middle, then you get duplicates if you now want her. Only because Nakovac come inside now. Now, because Nakova come inside, say, then self want a copy of the manifest, because remember, they say them for the going left na checkpoint. So now, because of that, then create this one. We reach out to Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority for make them go kind of explain to we. But as it is, they are not here. Will for be no who stand and begin sell this one. If na the one way it be say Nakovac gi, na then they sell, say na for print and back, na me then they sell. Because if na done they, we get question with all the COVID-19 money where they come. Why don't they for bring more burden on the drivers them? But if not to that one day, say them be don't start them. Why then for put their hand inside it for begin print say now then they print then them for pay them. You not regulatory body. Now they try for regulate, yes. They are part of the stakeholders business inside the road safety authority because they are union, una can call them, una self can negotiate. But now you not the papa. So if then they sell to the drivers them, left them, let them sell. Left them. Make them sell if they want to sell. As long as whatever they reach, when they reach a checkpoint, when they produce them, now the correct thing I want them for do. Because after I don't talk to people and we know good one about this manifest, they say where this manifest be start. Yeah? Where road safety authority not be the inside for make money. The drivers them, yeah, say the drivers, the boats, the one that they long ago, like the one that they go up the provinces, say that the right name. The boats one they more because they say where people then drown, they not go know that be the inside, then think they need them be the right name. So how they be the do the drivers union them, if you gonna park, where you gonna park for take transport, who say you to go buy that ticket? Where then they write your name and drivers union post in NDD. Let's say now you own transport, it take 20 passengers. Drivers union, now then they collect your money for you. Now then they write everything, then can hand over, give you the manifest. Now 20 passenger they take, they don't collect 20 passenger money. Then they take 1 passenger money. Now then they give to the union for their own work then they do. Then they hand over, give you the manifest and the 19 passenger money. Now so them be they do them. Now so them be they do them. But now, since Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority don't come in, then money don't come inside. Now me could don't see this draw. The drivers union president, not to the first one this, we named on they come up by anti-corruption and by corruption practice system. Also the first one this so. But make we see how this one end. We hope say at the end of the day, anti-corruption will come back to we. Even though we didn't invite them, we just see like video where anti-corruption go there. I don't know say anti-corruption they invite you, then they go in person and go call you in person, come. But there is a video of that. And when the driver then back they complain. So if he be say, na so he do. Definitely a fraud. And there is no excuse about it. If na anyone, you have to take this punishment, but if you know say them boku param, make it call everybody so that those bad apples then go pull and go on at the union. From where this thing happen, as soon as it happen, we contact them. We don't know say na so this thing for big O. Because the thing be just come out from the media, the communication unit of Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority, say they not get business again for do it. The president. So we contact and say we go elect for bring and come on Monday. Making Kai explain to we what happen with them. Then they not happen because now the case don't big. We contact Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority. Make themselves go Kai explain what really go on. It look like say one anti-corruption don't go inside. Nobody no want to talk about this case again. Many not say na him can't talk. So nobody no come on board. But that means say we no for talk about her. That means we no for talk about her. Passenger manifest not for bring problem between drivers union and road safety authority. Road safety authority na the papa na they regulate. Why one can do business with them? You no go work. What you sabi? Now for make sure say when you stop them, then forget that manifest. But where every institution now na salon thing say them for make money. Because waiting then complain say, then they lost huge sums of money. So also one of the huge sums of money na the manifest one na the print or how much for print manifest? Or not say they give bloated. I hope so anti-corruption they investigate because we see no more na the driver union president I no more than go take. They need for come back to Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority for car accident safe. Make them give their own book safe. How much then they print? Waiting at the cost of that printing day. Because then say then they lost huge sums of money. Waiting huge. Now the manifest not huge. Because today, drivers and they complain, license if not day. ICD drivers license no day. Now so national ID no day. They say because flights no day. So not only no more, not to the president of Drivers Union no more for ask question. No. Therefore ask Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority 2 questions. Because based on waiting they say they lost huge sums of money. So do your ACC make them break down these huge sums of money where then they lost. And other bring them can inside manifest business. Now they be sit down, they agree, say now then they sell unto them. Now the Drivers Union become meeting and say they're not able again for manage the manifest system. You know, if Drivers Union, all they need na manifest. If the driver say inside your motor car get book, and he make sure say get every passenger D. Now in the manifest. Nine. If they want safe, then do it digitally. Eh? Then do it digitally. Most of them drive then now they get WhatsApp phone there. They get tablets because they are paying. They get tablets to side and go buy the ticket and put everybody in MD. Eh? So, waiting. No. Then he get and they, also you they go. He said they go McKinney. McKinney, una sabi amos checkpoint day from Usa Ilo to McKinney. Eh? Because they don't checkpoint and then now, how them be they do for check them, then pass them, then lockdown pass. Now electronically, na scan then they scan. So they get phone there. Una come with a system. Where by the time when they are the left hand, they don't send the manifest themselves to the checkpoint there. So if the checkpoint they want to do random check, before what the motorcar can, they're able to do random check. Because the manifest will reach to them before they reach the. So by the time the motorcar can wait till this AQ, okay. Udana AAA. Okay, Abraham, this, okay, Nusmantoli, where you? Tony, All man put your hand up. Random need, and can waiting on your phone number, you talk, then make sure say na NDD. Then you carry on. Then this have not go with them. But all this you key business, now in the cause corruption as alone. We go no so say there is a way for make we fix things, make things be smooth and easy for people them, but we know one for doing. Because we know say if we do them, you no go water. We no go able to make that amount we want for make. Eh? SLRS say, now you they enforce. How you can turn now for sell? How you want to do business with the one way you able beat? Not to advantage. Eh? You able beat me. They want to do business with me back. So I'm ask you and now I'm ask you for to. Eh? Well, like that. I like no match. I like one make sense so you go say go grip me. Like this. But me think say if they want make it go digital and make things easy, na easy one back. But na salon. Salon Road Safety Authority. Una for pull land. Una not for sell. Una not for sell. Una no to do business. Then go say because license. No, then they different. And they own your responsibility. Unless if una don't add this one on a responsibility now for passenger manifest. The work on I guess if you not even do for una they can add more. Una not able to fulfill all. But we hope say we will learn more. Since nobody know and talk about this right now. We go learn more, let we know if this manifest Now manifest way NACOVAC, because NACOVAC by the regulation. Okay. We go ask me, I ask the NACOVAC tomorrow. I go ask NACOVAC tomorrow. Say, do you this manifest issue will come up? Now then give SLI dying how they work. Because now then be put by the enhanced regulation, say every vehicle for get manifest. I trust NACOVAC. They go tell you say NACOVAC, I don't doubt the one in the TD. I already know the answer, safe. But we'll go still ask. Yeah? We'll go still ask. Since the enhanced regulation be required for passenger manifest, you're waiting them go tell me. Since this issue don't come up now. But please, Road Safety Authority, enforce. Na your work. And not to for charge. Don't look I make I say not do business with possible able beat you. Don't look now the driver now where they meet. Una don't already say this not to the correct one. If you not say no, this not to the correct one, what you for do? Tell the driver say this not to the correct one. How much sooner if you say then they sell her? If you want sell them back to the driver, okay. Or if you not say because then they on investigation, you are exchange and tell and say yeah, now the good one is or tomorrow make sure say sure I'm waiting at the difference between the wrong one and the correct one. Say no cow this again and make sure say you know there are ways to it. But you don't go charge the driver 400,000. Me, this go where I go to. Are they inside Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority? As soon as somebody will go a keke, go pay 300,000 Leone's fine. 300,000 Leone's fine. I go pay. You go and say, oh, they need for fine them. How much that keke they pay for the? How much? If I one day master money if you find, and I not just find at 300,000, then seize the keke back. Then seize the keke. We don't pay down. If you see the 1,000 loans, they will be there by the money. The keke rider with the owner, now then go pay. How much keke they pay for the? Waiting at the fine, ask. Or then say Paku sign off for pack. So that make the regulations there for fine 300,000. Is it about making money or about enforcing the law so that people understand? That keke rider we park under, then go get 300,000. You go get a tinted Jeep with a green number plate, can park in that same place before that, then go clear road for a make it park there. If they bet the keke, that amount say, why not bet the big one back? But you know, say the poor man, I always they take the undercuts. You know, Sabina Mike Tyson that in blow, the bang, the punch, the undercuts, and the poor man and the taker. For the president union of Drivers Union, something this time Watalo reach. Something like Watalo reach so. So even I show you do, well, if you know say you not be agree with them, tell them say you not agree. Tell them say you know I not agree. I know the cell phone now. Una go give una traffic word in the let them go sell. Say me need the cell phone now. If you number one, if say you not agree, you need cell phone now, who still team up we on the issue. I tell her, say NACOVAC go say then go get. Oh yeah, you already know. Well, this is a new story. We go get back to you. Now the answer that one day. But now we go ahead everything today. We go there back tomorrow. All we can do for make we get the best out of Sierra Leone. I be ask, if you don't watch the video where we upload, Sierra Network Production, the Makitumandim, and Moyamba Junction. We talk today. Yeah, hidden prices there. Now I make me on that trip there, the prices them now almost the same like Waterloo. Now almost the same. Even when we be pack the food for buy tea, I buy out of waiting. Not to say out of I need them. I not buy them like say I really need them. Eh? I don't buy like say I need them more, but I just buy out of because so then they force you. And they force you like say, hey brother, hey, then they call and they give you say for next time. They say for next time they give you. But me just think say, you know what? Almost the same price. Like Waterloo, so I for buy. But I end up buy though. I end up buy after they force me for buy. I end up buy and can't give people it. But the same thing when they talk na Moyamba Junction are the same thing that they talk na Freetown. And the prices the way they charge the check the hip the way they can make na tongue. Almost the same. So they ask say, okay, what's the difference? We be don't upload Jala Mokonde market. I don't know, I have to check back. Jala Mokonde market. Now yanda then tell we say Pepe. Then they can Freetown or Waterloo for can buy. Pepe. Then go back na the provinces. Imagine no, or then go na Bo. Now then they go buy. For can sell na Jala Mokonde market. Agriculture is the way to go. Most of the people, because now the provinces, we they ask them, say, now you they plant? No. So most of the traders themselves, not only they plant to, then not to the farmers them. Now one, and they one in this a small garden. But you go say, you expect somebody to get a big farm, do I come back? Can sell? No. But the same word they wouldn't use that tongue, and they say they use they. But I don't know that Jalamok on the market. I don't know if they upload them. But I need for look for if no upload, I'll upload, and then there's a let we see. Then we then picking in a Moyamba Junction. Because like I say, see some of them picking in there. Now then nearby villages then, and then they come also for cancel na Moyamba Junction. And in feel say most of them are worker and they worker for come and are worker and they worker for go. And that's the truth because we ask them. Then picking them na Moyamba Junction where they sell. As Motukaka where they run at Motuka. They're there. We talk to them. I think that one or two where them people learn and they send them, but most them are men and they for men. Eh? Say I can't say I buy because I want to support them business. Usually, like I say I buy because I want to help them. Yeah, because them because they can't like you. They see. I don't even know how to express it. If you've been there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I say go that people like, hey, I don't want to buy commot na ya, commot. And we get for make it cost me extra because the crew, then everybody say we want to buy. So I was like, okay, you know it in all man by own, I don't buy it done. We'll just pay and we'll come out tonight. And not knowing for say they remember the motorcar. Because remember when we go, we stop there. Now that time we do the interview. Then the first we for buy, I say no, I say when we they return. So when we they return, they remember the motorcar. Hey brother, now we wanna be kind interview na ya. We wanna be say una they buy una. Eh? We wanna be say una they buy. And now we will be interview. So okay. I don't think so. Okay, like for talk this, but on that trip, like Moyamba Junction, because of waiting I see there, every person where we interview, we give them a token. Every person who we interview, we give them a token and we promise them for say when we they return, now we go buy because we they go right now. You not expect we for come buy and to go. So as we return back, they remember we as we pack, hey brother, now we wanna be interview, wanna be say, wanna they come back, so wanna don't come now. Hey, it was a good trip though. Then everywhere I did. Oh, Sierra Leone, land that we love. Eh? Also, we one and only sweet beloved Salon. They'll put Mama back. May God help us. All we want are the best for Sierra Leone. Till we meet again. Triple S, Tata.